All right, everyone. This is Iyla once again. So if you haven't done so, please close your eyes and make those last-minute adjustments so that you might be comfortable in this meditation. And as you do that, we know that your breathing becomes a bit deeper as you begin to lose your attachment to this illusion, and as you then sink into the more of yourself. Sinking deeper now. Letting go. Letting go. And we simply want you to sink into the more of you. And as you do, we want you to experience the expansion of your own consciousness, moving beyond your physical form, just for a few moments. Seeing how easy that is for you. And yet at any moment, you sense that physical form that is you. And you sense your individuality. Letting go now. And we will count down from 5 to 1. And on the count of 1, you will simply sense that core being that is you. To just tap it and to let its resonance embrace you. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The lines of demarcation that separate you from the illusion and the more real are destined to become more fluid this weekend. Your personal sensing of your individuality and its relationship to oneness, to that fabric in which you have always been held. Those lines of demarcation, more and more fluid, deepening and widening to that which you have already experienced throughout your spiritual journey. You see, there is a fluidity of consciousness that is needed when it comes to contact, a certain adaptability to what is being presented to you at any particular time. Is this unfolding in the more real of my reality and the many, many, many dimensions of that? And then there are the multiple dimensions of your illusion as well. But you are adapting, becoming astute at being able to shift your lens, as well as to adapt your frequency to the opportunities that are presented. Simply let go. Your higher self at this time is going to work with the hemispheres of your brain. Strengthening those bridges between the two, allowing for greater creativity of knowing. Simply receive their help, allowing for more fluid interaction between the hemispheres. You already have a willingness. And remember that as a human being, there has been also the development of what is called a perceptory lens of the heart. And as it was said that you are more loving than ever. One of the reasons is because of this expanding perceptory lens of the heart. Which came first? It makes no difference. With this perceptory lens of the heart, not separate from the mind in its way, but certainly allows for more complexity in regards to life experiences. More grounding of experience through that heart energy. bringing balance to what often unfolds within the mental, the mind. All of this, of course, has to do with your changing physicality as a human being. Remember, as a new kind of human being, your physicality as well is shifting and changing, often accounting for some aches and pains here and there, uncertainty about what is unfolding within your physical form. And remember that when the physical form is not kept in harmony with all the shifts and changes that are unfolding within the physical, mental, and emotional, that friction will be created. In many ways, this is one of the greatest challenges in your evolutionary process, to keep the physical form in harmony with all of the shifts and changes that are unfolding within the other bodies of you. It requires new levels of creativity in regards to your relationship to your physical form. Let your higher self simply be with you with this. Working now to bring the physical as much into harmony through this weekend as possible. All of this, of course, is unfolding beyond your imaginings. Some of it you feel, but more is unfolding than you know. Let go. Simply surrender that physical form. You might simply expand your consciousness again, slightly beyond it, so you are not as attached. some of what is happening is a lifting of residue from some of the chaos of your experience as a human being on earth at this time. The residual energy can limit the experience of what can be. And now there are 2 or 3 beings who are a part of your own soul matrix, who are involved in contact work, who are a part of your contact teams for the most part. Each of you have personal contact teams. But 2 or 3 of these beings from your soul matrix, probably connected to Essassani, the Pleiades, Sirius, even Arcturus. They are simply going to create from their heart, pull some energetic threads, and from their mind, some energetic threads, creating an umbilical cord filled with their intention to connect more intimately with you this weekend. This cord will remain only through the weekend as they now gently lay it within your energetic field, letting your higher self and soul, perhaps, create the entry point and binding for the weekend. And then in order to complete the circle, your higher self will pull some threads from your heart, from your mind, weaving them together and presenting it to this being from your soul matrix, as they then connect it to themselves. And through these connections, once completed, you will begin to sense a flow of mutual intention this weekend to bond through greater intimacy of experience, to let each other be made more real, to experience the joy and fun of exchange. And to feel the flow of trust and excitement. Feel the nurturance in this connection. And send your love to these beings who are a part of your soul matrix. Through these threads that bind by choice through the weekend. Remember that each of you are here to found a new world whose building tools are the emotions, the building blocks of emotions that are love, joy, hope, fun, excitement, integrity, vision, creativity, the expansive emotions, and there are more. They are your building blocks of a new world. You are the architects, and you will be utilizing more and more the archetypal energies that are available to you. For you as well, we remind you, are a spark of the divine. Your higher self now slowly moves beyond your perception, as do these beings from your soul matrix who are a part of your contact team. There is a beautiful loop of energy between you now, aiding in the building of awareness and intimacy. So important that not only they gave to you, but you gave to them, making that choice to prioritize in many ways the deepening of these relationships. As a Pleiadian, it took us so long to understand that the expansive emotions were literally building blocks of a new world. But because your love is expanding, because your love is more foundational within you than you know, you will more and more make the choice to continue to build with those expansive emotions, being the architect of your individual worlds. Your foundation is solid and your choices profound. We often doubted ourselves along the way. But we sense within you an unwillingness to give that self-doubt an elevated place in your reality. There is a knowing in you of who you are at an individual level, adding to the matrix of oneness always. And we thank you for this awareness so that we might lean into you at times as well. Thank you. Our love to all. And please come back now. You can lift yourselves. We do not need to count you out. Thank you.